Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Crash Bandicoot The Huge Adventure. As you can see, this time I already got the perfect score crystal for Snow Joe. I got it off screen. I mean, you guys already saw where all the boxes were. I just missed some during the bear thing. Anyway, on the last episode, we did Ace of Space, and we were unable to get those crystals. And now Sunken City. As you can see, there's a green crystal there. And the reason for that, you'll see right now. Let's check. If you go to the back here, you'll notice there's a green crystal that no matter what you do, you just can't get. I'll show you how to get it in a second. As you can see, there's another underwater level, and these are by far the easiest in the whole game. Whoa. There's so much lag that you guys can't see, which I envy you for that. One big difference between the TNT and the underwater levels and other levels is that in underwater levels, all you have to do is touch them from any angle and you'll set them off. All these squid enemies. There's really not much to say here. I mean, those squid enemies, you can kill them, but you have to make sure you hit the top of their heads. And this block, what you want to do is hit that, and then return all the way to the beginning of the level. Anyway, the squid enemies, if you hit them anywhere but their heads with the spin attack, you'll take a hit. So here we are, rushing back all the way back to the beginning. Got stuck on that rock there. Fail. Yeah. Red fishies. And as you can see, a brand new TNT thing appeared. What you want to do is touch that and stay away. Well, not really. You saw last episode they have a really small blast radius. And you are now the proud owner of a green crystal, which if you remember is for that one stage, I believe just in slime. I'm not sure. But that green crystal opens up the bonus level within that level, which I know what you're thinking, a level within a level. Levelception. But we're not gonna do that this video, at least. Wow, I went right through that squid. Anyway, we're not gonna do that this video because I wanna hurry up and beat the game before I get all the extras and stuff. That way you can see the true ending and everything. Well, along with the normal ending. Anyway, as far as this level goes, oh man, I took a hit. As far as this level goes, I mean, it's just another basic underwater level with more traps. A sunken, I believe, grease temple. Other than that, it's pretty standard. Not much to say here. Although I always did like the background of these levels. I mean, look, just a bunch of sunken ships. Makes me wonder how all those ships got down there. Maybe there was a war on the surface or something. It's just a bunch of ships out there. You know, I'm probably not even gonna. Well, no, never mind. I will. I was gonna say I'm probably not even gonna do a speed run on screen because of how boring these water levels are in terms of gameplay. But because I already did the other two water levels, I might as well do this one too. Besides, this level hopefully is almost over with. Should be. I don't see why it wouldn't be. There it is. End of the level. And let's do the speedrun right now. Sure, why not? We're only 4 minutes into this anyway. Wait, yeah. There's a 3 down there that I want to get, but I died. Well, remember what I said earlier about how you can set this up? Yeah, let's just set everything up so that that 3 is a lot easier to get. So what you want to do is get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of all these. And plus, you get these little peach thingies anyway, so that's a plus. And go. Not fast enough. Fine. Alright, then I guess you don't want to do that then. Let's try this. Oh man, I destroyed it. Oh well, let's just do without it. I mean, 3 seconds. All you have to do is tap A rapidly to go as fast as you possibly can. It's just this part you have to be careful with because of that. I mean, it's really the only part that'll slow you down by 3 seconds. Actually, in retrospect, I think I could have just hit that TNT box. Anyway, we can ignore that. Just go on through pressing the A button as fast as you can and pressing B to attack when necessary. Okay, let's just do this. I think I have an idea. You don't want to go too far off because then that time thing disappears. Anyway, go. That gave me the idea of just doing that. Watch how the time was gonna breathe. There you go. Oh man, this is terrible. The lag. See, I can't even. Alright, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. It appears I didn't do anything. Whatever. It's just you guys don't have to worry about the lag that I'm suffering, that I suffer through every single episode. By the way, the audio lag, I'm sure if you saw my last episode you noticed there is no more audio lag. I finally figured out how to get rid of that. So that's the good news for everyone. The audio and the video will finally be synchronized. Man, I swear, it's like I have to push the button like a whole 1 second before I actually have to. It's 1 second less reaction time than normal players. Ugh. This is getting me pissed off. And now I'm just doing random stupid sounds to show how pissed I am. That was close. See, I try not to cuss that much in real life, but sometimes I'm just so, I guess, frustrated by something, mainly a video game, that I might slip in an occasional word, but I'm trying my hardest not to. I mean, ever since I got to college, I've made the promise to cuss less, and so far I have. I've cussed a lot less. In fact, I just said the F word, like, I guess for the first time in 2 months, a couple hours ago. And even then, I didn't mean it the bad way. I meant it like in the adjective form. Not, well, I mean the adjective form is the bad way, but I mean like, I guess the way that implies very. That's pretty much how he said it. And there's the one here. So I didn't say it like in an offensive way. At least I hope not. But yeah, the first time I cuss in 2 months. I mean, that's pretty rare. I mean, pretty good accomplishment for someone my age. I mean, people my age usually like curse like pirates. Now, I'm not even sure how much of this I'm gonna cut. I mean, it's just fail after fail after fail. It's no Joe all over again. Or I mean, I could do this off screen. I mean, there's really no secrets here. It's just going through a level as fast as you can without dying. Of course, this level is unforgiving in the way that it doesn't give you that little tiki thing that protects you one hit. You know how much easier this level would be with that? Just one hit for the protection, that's all I ask for. But no, this level, you have to do it flawlessly. The only thing that makes this bearable is the fact that it's a 2D game. I swear, this was one of those 3D games that this would just be impossible without taking a hit. Then again, there are gamers that are so good they can pretty much do the impossible. I'm not one of them. So yeah, avoid the squids. Maybe I was wrong about the squids. Maybe you can hit them anywhere. Maybe it's just one of those things that I guess I thought of as a child, but I never really grew out of. You know, kind of like the spiky thingies from the space levels. I thought you had to wait for them to open up to kill them, but turns out you could just hit them anytime and they die. Oh, get the 2. You know, sometimes it's actually worth wasting 1 second to get a 2 second time stop. But wasting 1 second to get a 1 second time stop, that's not worth it. So if you have to backtrack, make sure it's for a 2 or a 3. Oh, come on, I pressed B right there. Okay, this video is getting really long and boring and tedious, and Blah. What the? I just missed the clock. Nice. Again, I'm not even sure how much of this I'm gonna cut out. I'm probably gonna end up cutting out all of my... I'm probably just gonna go straight to like my perfect run. Which is probably not gonna be this one either. I'm sorry, like, if I end up not cutting anything, I'm very sorry for making you guys have to watch all my fails. Anyway, oh man, I don't even remember seeing what my target time was. Well, not that it matters. I mean, I'm probably aiming for the platinum medal, which is a lot less. I mean, usually, for sure, you can go through this whole level without pressing A, and you'll probably get the, I guess, bronze or blue medal. And yeah, that's how much time they give you for the first one. The gold medal, however, is a lot more challenging, and the platinum, as you can imagine, is the hardest one of the three. Really? Did that just... In fact, I'm probably just gonna cut through all my... I'm just probably gonna cut to all my deaths or whatever good things of commentary I have. That's probably what I'm gonna do for this level. You know what's sad though? I don't even progress that much with every single death. I just die either in the same place or earlier. Every now and then I will like get further and further, but for the most part I'm basically dying in the same places. Oh, 2, 1. And then I have a bunch of these silent moments too. I don't even... It's those moments where I wish I had something to say, but I just don't. Oh my god, we're already up to 13 minutes worth of voice recording. Of course, because the game is so laggy, there's probably a lot less. What the heck? The game froze on me! Which you guys will never be able to see. You know what? Screw this. I'm just gonna record. Keep recording. I'm just gonna cut to my perfect run. And if I have any good commentary, I'm probably just gonna paste it on whatever like silent moments I had. Because I had a lot of silent moments during the regular playthrough, not the speed run. See right here, I wouldn't mind taking a hit just to go a lot faster. 3 seconds faster to be exact. I wouldn't mind taking a hit for those 3 seconds, but no, they don't give me the little tiki thingy, which I believe has a name. I just don't know what that name is. I think it's Uka Uka. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, this level, like I mentioned in my previous levels, once you get to World 3 or 4, this game just gets incredibly harder, just way too difficult for the average gamer. Well, at least when you're playing with lag. I was a pro at this when I was a kid with my Game Boy Advance. Whoa, that was a close one. Yeah, as a kid with my Game Boy Advance, I beat this game at 101%, which is pretty much a perfect score. And I did it like a boss. I mean, I did this level without taking a hit. I did the harder levels. I just did everything. But now playing on a laggy emulator on my computer, and yes! Finally! 1 minute and 8 seconds. That's enough to give me the platinum medal. Perfect. Anyway, I'm probably... Yeah, because of how much time I took this level, I'm just gonna go and... I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording. Next episode, I'm gonna go down the hole. Okay, bye everyone. See you in episode 8.